What's up, guys? This is Nick up here at Maple Motors in Hendersonville, Tennessee. We sell classic cars, been doing it for 38 years. Today I'm going to be walking around old T-type Regal here. We were told it could be a Grand National, but from reviewing the vehicle, it is the 87, but I see silver paint under here. Most Grand Nationals come in black. There's a lot of signs that it may not be. I'm just going to call it a Regal. It's a T-type. Does have the turbo, 3.8 V6. It is very fast. It's got a pretty good look. I love the wheels and tires on here. It looks different than the rest. And look how fat they are on the back. It's pretty cool. But before we do the walk around, if y'all don't mind, follow us on Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, and hit that subscribe button. I try to post videos like this every single day. We just got back from the test drive. The car was fun. I had a good time doing that. I hope y'all check that out. I'll tag the video at the end of this so you can just click right to it. We're gonna start up here in the front. Any flaws that I see, you'll know about before you get here. We're the kind of dealership that wants you to know all of it before you get here, because we sell a lot of cars out of state. Just like that right there. It's been painted over. It was messed up. See, it's supposed to look nice and clean like that. The front end itself looks pretty good. There is a little spot in the bumper. Looking down the side of the car, it looks pretty straight. Does have the skinny tires in the front. Antenna's missing. Some chips in the paint there. A couple swirls on the hood. Has a fuel gauge on the hood as well, or a fuel pressure gauge to be exact. Always checking the bottom of the doors for rust. There's some bubbles coming through right here. A lot of chips. A little crack in the paint there. If I zoom out, most of the door looks pretty good until you get to the back side here. Big old chip in the paint. Does have tinted windows. They're just very lightly tinted. Looks like the paint's gonna be chipping off here soon too. It's getting some bubbles underneath it. Trim doesn't look too bad. There's missing its trim around this back window. A little waviness right here in the back. Almost looks like they put too much paint in this area. You can actually see the paint run. The tires on it look great. Nice wide tires, and they look pretty new. Coming around the back sides, definitely some chips in the bumper there. It used to be chrome, they painted it red. Definitely some paint runs there. You see what I'm talking about? It's coming down into a drip. They just put it on kind of heavy. There's some bubbles right here. It looks like some rust. Looking down this side, doesn't look too bad. Bottom of the door is a little bit orange peely. Same thing on this side. Some bubbles in the paint, and this is popping out real bad right here. It's about to come out. We do have 100 or close to 100 detailed pictures available at maplemotors.com of underneath the car. I'll definitely try to get some shots before I end the video. A little bubble popping there. See, it's like an orange peel at the bottom of the door there. Pretty straight, but run the whole thing here. And it's got the Grand National badges. Of course, you can buy those. Light scratches on the hood here. Maybe somebody sat on it. Wouldn't that make you mad? Sit on your hood and scratch it all up. Let's go ahead and pop the trunk, and then we'll go over the interior. Looks like he's got a racing harness sitting here. Not that one. Usually it's not the square keys, but kind of running out of options here. What do we got left? One left. And that's always the last one. The truck's holding itself up, which is good. Underside of it looks pretty good. Check back up in here because I seen them bubbles. It doesn't look too bad. What do we got going on here? Could definitely be an issue there. We're gonna check up underneath here. Weather stripping feels pretty good. Feels pretty new. See, this side's nice and clean. That's what it's supposed to look like. The trunk's all carpeted out. I'm gonna try to pull it up real quick. Very minimal moisture. There is a drip there. The rest of it looks pretty solid. Down in here, doesn't look too bad. And like I said, let's look up under this. It's not too bad. Some surface rust. Nothing major there. That corner definitely has some spot. It has a little rust up in here. Water's been getting trapped. And that's what that is. All right, let's keep making our way around the car. Checking the door panel out, it looks pretty good, a little dirty. Missing some trim pieces. I noticed the windows, both power windows go up slow. So it might need 2 window motors. So. Weather stripping looks good. Let's check the bottom of the door here. A couple little bubbles. For the most part, pretty solid. Does have a power seat. Let's see if it works. I know these go out, but there we go. Let's see if it goes up, down. It's the only one that's not working there. Carpet looks new. Somebody's replaced it for sure. Back seat, it looks great. It's way better than the front seats. Nobody's been back there. Headliner's not too bad. It's sagging in areas and it's missing the light. The light's gone. You see the right up here is where it was sagging. It does have racing harnesses in it. Car is pretty fast. Seat's showing some tear and wear. Probably need to recover the front too. All right, let's jump in here and start checking some stuff out. Ooh! Horn works. Look over the dash, it is cracked. In the dead center. And on the speaker. Let's turn it on. Has an exhaust leak. That's the first thing I noticed driving it earlier. You can really hear it's got a pretty significant exhaust leak. The gas gauge did not work. You got your fuel gauge, your fuel pressure in it. It is coming up there. You got both gauges down here working. Your water temp is correct. I can hear the compressor kicking on. You hear pull on the motor there. Actually pulls the idle down. We just gotta see if it's cold now. And it's coming through the dash. Feels hot. Not getting cold yet. compressor is kicking on, but it's not getting cold, so it's going over to max. Still hot. Just cut that off. Say that AC needs work. Windshield wipers. Check. Hood. Let's check it out. Door's a bit squeaky, I noticed. Give her old Chevy bang. Boom. It looks pretty under here. They painted it up. Got some red pipes. Valve covers are red. Looks like got some fresh containers. Somebody painted this. Electric fan. Hear the exhaust leak over here. Very cool, very cool. Insulation still under the hood. A little dirty looking. All right, guys, I'm getting ready to wrap this up. I'm gonna go in the office, build these videos and get them out to you. If you don't mind, hit that subscribe button. We're gonna get to some more cars today. I'm definitely doing the Monty today. I'm not gonna miss that. I've been talking about it for 2 or 3 days. I'm ready to drive it. Wanna check it out. If you don't mind, hit the subscribe button. Share these videos for us. It helps us out greatly. If you're interested in this car, you can give me a call, 615-822-4444. Also, check that website out. We got financing information, transportation, wheels, parts, accessories, and close to 100 detailed pictures of this car inside, out, and underneath. Speaking of underneath, glad I said that. Let's look. Make our way to the side here. Car is a bit low to the ground here. We'll check this last side. He gets into it a little bit more on detail on the website for those pictures, so if there's a spot or something under there that I missed, he'll take 10 pictures of that one area. So like I said, I appreciate y'all watching, and thanks again, guys.